Hey fam, Chichi here. Welcome back. So, I bought some stuff off of TikTok. I did. I fell into the hype, okay? I did. And there were a couple of things that I was just like, let's see what they hitting for. Basically, TikTok shop is the equivalent to like Amazon. TikTok has become nothing but ads. Everybody's trying to sell you something, which is cool. Go ahead, get your money up. But it's hard to find genuine reviews, and I always like to come to YouTube for genuine reviews on things. So that's why she's here. But if you're new here, hey, I'm Chichi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe. Make some friends in the comment section and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. We are going to start off with the smell goods because you all already know the smell goods is going to be the number one thing that I look for. So I heard a whole lot of stuff about Body Glaze by Canvas Beauty. And I was like, the girlies are really eating this thing up on TikTok. So I was just like, I wanna be down, you know? Let's see what this is about. And it's always like sold out. And I'm like, if it's always selling out, it's gotta be good. Let's get it. So I ended up getting 2 scents. Well, technically 1, but you'll understand why. I got the original Body Glaze, which is like this donut smell. And I also got Unscented. I'll tell you the reason why I got Unscented first. Can someone stop rolling the damn cart? Thank you. The reason why I got Unscented is because I was like, you know what? First of all, it was one of the only ones that was available. But I figured I can use this as a perfume primer. I know a lot of us may use Vaseline, but the thing about Vaseline is that it gets very oily and sometimes it feels really heavy on the skin. So I was just like, child, I don't want to be feeling heavy out here in these streets. I already got enough body to feel heavy. I don't need my oils and body butters to do the same thing. So I got the Unscented version. You can see right there. Now, does it have a scent? No, but it still has like, I guess the naturalness of it very faintly. But this is how the body butters look. So you can see I used a little bit of it. But what I do like about the body butters is that it is hydrating. And it really makes the skin shine. As you can see, I should have wore a different shirt. I wasn't planning on doing demos, but alas, we're here. But it does leave a really, really nice sheen on the skin. And then on top of that, it's not oily and it's not greasy. So that's why I really did gravitate towards it. And then for what I was using the Unscented version for my perfumes to hold on, it actually did help. I will say that your girl has hair on her arms. I don't shave my arms. Having hair on my arm plus using this particular Unscented body butter, it really did give a little bit more longevity to some of my fragrances that may not last past the 4-hour mark. So that's what I really did like. This was really great for the summertime as well because it didn't like stain my clothes. You do have to be careful still. You still gotta dry off a little bit, but overall, it gives your skin, look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And I didn't even use a ton, but it stays on your skin. It doesn't F up your clothes like that. So you gotta have a snap test. But it feels like it's not just sitting on your skin. It feels like it's like sinking in, which I really did like. So the Unscented one, as unpopular as it is, I actually did like it, especially if you're someone who has eczema or and things like that. You might want to try this one out because it has a nice glow to it, but you also feel like your skin is being nourished. So I did like the Unscented one. Now coming down to the original donut scent. Let's talk about the scent of this one. So everyone's like, oh my God, this smells like freshly baked donuts and things like that. And oh my gosh, the girls is going crazy. This is more of an old-fashioned no glaze donut. That's the donut I envision. No glaze. The glaze is in the you know, in the skin, but the actual scent of it, it's cinnamon. I actually don't love this scent at all. I really didn't. I was just like, the girls are going crazy for this? Oh, okay. But with that being said, it did pair very nicely under fragrances that I wanted to add a little bit of a cinnamon touch to without using something as heavy as Kilian's Angel Share. So again, like, look how supple my skin is. Clearly I have on 2 layers, but you see how the skin is skinning and it leaves a beautiful shine. But the scent of this, I wasn't in love with at all. It's not like the Krispy Kreme glazed donut that you might picture in your head. As far as it glazing your skin, you could only imagine how my skin was shining during the summertime. I ain't even gonna hold you, that shine. That's the only reason why I would buy it. So I would actually repurchase the unscented one. Now, they do have pineapple upside down cake, which I'm like kind of interested in. And the strawberry shortcake is okay, but I didn't want anything childish. I know they do have a few fragrances that like it smells like perfume. I haven't ventured into it, but I was like, I'm good with the glaze just for now. So that's what I got. Moving on to body oil. This one was popping up on the page and I was just like, I'm kind of interested. So this comes from CC's Closet, New York, and this is their dry body oil in the Cocoa Moringa scent. If you like body oils, you don't like how it's, you know, oily, this is a beautiful dry oil because it truly is a dry oil. Oh man, I got a little bit of the canvas on me, but it has a nice little sheen to it. The smell kind of almost reminds me of a Kool-Aid packet, and I don't mind it. It's not like hella perfumey at all, but I love how this feels because it's not oily at all. Your skin just sops it up real quick. I did cheat a little bit because I had leftover glaze, but I also do have a really nice sheen on my skin, but I bought it for the smell and I was like, oh, this is pretty. It's like it's a cute, pretty girl scent. If you have the Kayali Sparkling Lychee from the Eden collection and you have this, put them together and call me back, girl, because those actually worked really well together. And it's kind of that similar vibe. I know I haven't done my review on the lychee. I don't know when these videos are going up, so you'll see it. But this was a pretty good body oil. I haven't used much of it, but it's one of those oils that I just enjoy because it's so dry. It just sops up into the skin. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel greasy. You know that monster, if you watch Hotel Transylvania and the old lady just eats everything and I'm like, I didn't know that. That's what this oil is. It just goes right into your skin. But it does leave a nice, like, slightly, it's not hella floral, but it's juicy. And I think that's what's really nice about it. Yeah, and it doesn't remind me of the Sparkling Lychee, but it's kind of their cousins. Is that what the kids doing since we talk about TikTok? With my twin lady vibing. So yeah, this oil is Black owned as well, Black woman. So you know I always like to support smaller businesses. But yeah, it's got some little rose petal danglies at the bottom of the bottle. Why can't I talk right now? Jeez, girl, get it together. But yeah, I thought this was a really nice oil. So if you like dry oils, you might want to give this company a shot. We're gonna talk about hair, girl. So I needed a brand new hair dryer because mine broke mid-use. So I was like, oh, there's no better time to get a new one. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I just liked it because I think they were trying to say this is a Dyson dupe. Don't quote me on it. but I got it from Wavy Talk. Now, Wavy Talk has been making waves with their like 4 or 5-in-1 curler, which I'm very much so interested in as well. But I really did like this. First of all, can we peep how small this is? I ain't never have a hairdryer this small and compact. So it does have cool settings, which is something that I really was looking forward to. And then it has the cool shop button as well. And it gets pretty hot. And then what I really liked is that it had attachments. So they have the concentrator nozzle, the hair pick for us natural girls, and then they have the diffuser. The only ones that I have used are the picks and the concentrator. And I just use the pick to dry like my braids under my wig when I do when I wash my hair. But I'm gonna just show you. It just snaps on and it stays on. When I tell you it stays on, she ain't going nowhere. And it might take me a little minute to take this off as well. Yeah, that's gonna take me a minute. So there we go. It takes a little bit of a force to take off the nozzles, but yeah, I really like it. It's lightweight. Y'all know how it is to do natural hair. I don't do my natural hair like that, but y'all know it's a workout. So being able to have a lightweight hair dryer is a nice convenience. I'm excited to use this diffuser because I do have some curly hair that I got, and I want to be able to. I want to do this. I want to do this. I've never done this before. Okay, so I'm. That's my goal in life. Now, one thing I will say about TikTok, about shopping on there, be careful because they get you with these discount codes. They always running some sort of sale, 15% off, 20% off your order. But the gotcha with it is that you have to pay for shipping sometimes. That's where the gotcha comes from. So this oil that might be $15 might be $10 for shipping. And you like, hold on, we're not doing that. So like, I might be able to find this blow dryer on Amazon, and I got Amazon Prime, so I ain't got to worry about those things. So just shop responsibly. Make sure you check Amazon. Just do a little due diligence. That's all I'm trying to say. One of my favorite purchases from TikTok has actually been wigs. Child, I was nervous to buy a wig from TikTok. I would see the girls be like, oh my God, I love the wig. And I'd be like, y'all are, again, very animated characters on TikTok. So I just don't trust a lot of people, because as soon as you're like, oh my God, this is the best thing in the world, I don't like you. It's like, no, I don't believe you. But I ended up getting this beauty. Child, when I tell you, IseeHair, they did something with this damn wig. Hold on, let me show you the packaging of this, okay? First of all, it came like this, bag and all. So this is the company, just so you can see it. And I was like, okay. Now, the reason why I went with this company, because they had something called a M-cap wig. It comes in the packaging like this, and they have all these other extras in here. And I was like, wow, like this is beautifully packaged. Like I still got all the stuff. So this hair was, how much? This was a 24-inch Waterwave using the M-cap that they have. They got a lot of extras. They came with like an extra combs, extra elastic band, satin caps, lashes, all this foo-foo-la stuff that normally you see reserved for the hair reviewers. But I was like, oh, us regular folk get good treatment too? I like that. Some of y'all have been commenting on this hair like, oh my God, your hair is so pretty. Like, first of all, thank you. But this hair is really, really nice. Now, I did contact the company because I was like, are you sure this is 24 inches? Because this looks more like a 20, in my opinion. But Apparently they measuring things differently nowadays. And comment down below if you feel like I feel. I feel like back in the day when wigs were first announced and all this stuff, the girls was getting into the wigs, they would measure from the nape down and when it's straight. I know it needs to be straight. I thought that was the case. So when I contacted them, they said I gotta measure from the crown all the way down. And I said, that don't seem right, but hey, it's still good hair. Now, the number one thing that I loved about this cap is the sizing of the lace. This is 9x6 lace. When I tell you I didn't have to pluck it, I didn't have to bleach it, I ain't have to do ish to this wig. I don't even have makeup on it. This could be even more laid down. Listen, we friends. Fully glueless wig. Get into it. Get in my sockles. Look at that. Yes, you do see the little lace right there. I got bright lights shining on it. So yes, you do see it. But the lace is from here to here. And it's the parting space for me. You see how far back in the Himalayas? When I put this wig on, I was like, I never want another wig ever again. Cause this was made for brown girls. Like, I literally had to do nothing to this wig. Whenever IseeHair makes a kinky straight, a body wave, and a deep wave, oh, I'm getting all three. I'm not even a middle bust down straight hair kind of girl. But guess what I want? I want it because I feel like just with this cap, it's fantastic. Oh, and I didn't even tell you. Around the ears, it's curved. I wear glasses. So having that right there, so good. And then the combs are removable. You have two at the temple right here, and then, not the temple, the ears right here. You have them right here, and then one long comb at the back. I love it. So IseeHair, they got a customer in me, child, because the hair itself is really beautiful. I do got a couple of, tangulation back here because I ain't washed it this week yet. But even so, like, she gives body. She's giving cute. Like, where are we going? Like, all I did was take a hot comb to this. Hot comb a little bit to the edges and fluff the curls, and I'm done. And then when I washed it, I threw some mousse on it so the curls would be compact, and then just finger comb it real quick. I ain't even finger comb it fully, but child, this wig comes with all the stuff. So if you don't know, I am a curly hair girl for life. Like, curly hair just is my personality. Like, it just works for me. Okay. So the other brand that I saw on TikTok that had curly hair was CurlyMe collection, or CurlyMe hair. And they were known for their curly hair. So I was like, you know what? I really want a kinky curly wig. So I was like, ooh, I was gonna go with IseeHair, but I was like, I wanna see what the difference is with both of these wigs. So I picked up another wig. Now, because we friends and I like live demonstrations, we gonna do this live. So, because again, we are glueless over around these parts. Real quick, I'm sorry, I gotta go back. I'm all over the place. Why they chose a red band, elastic band, I don't know, I don't care, but they do give you a black one. CurlyMe hair, beautiful lace, cut the same way. These are the removable combs. You just take them out. Look at this. Damn, camera can't even pick it up. Hold on, let me see. Removable combs right there, because we're gonna take those off because I don't need those. Those bother my ears. And then the back also is removable. I do keep the back one. And I do like that they have a tag, because there's nothing more frustrating than figuring out which wig from what company it is. So they do have the tags. IseeHair is the same way. So you have your band with the grips on it. That's what I freaking love. This is freaking amazing. Like, I love it here. I freaking love it here. Bam. She's been growing her hair for 10 years. I'm a natural, okay? Natural in 10 minutes. Now, I will say that she was not giving Diana Ross right now when I first got it. She was giving Wet Dog. All I did was take a wide tooth comb and I just combed out the curls and bam. Look at this. Don't mind my wig cap, okay? But look at this hair. 22 inches of kinky curly goodness. I am a natural. You can't tell me this ain't my hair. You can't. This was what I wanted. This is what I want to see. Look. Yes, she's giving face, body. Look at this. I'm a supreme. I'm a supreme right here. I didn't do anything to this hair yet. Nothing. You see it. Oh, that's what I want to do. This is what the girls be doing online, right? Oh, it's glueless. It is glueless. Believe the videos, okay? Believe the videos. This is 22 inches. Now, I do feel sus because some of the brands, you'll see their ads and they're like, oh, it's 18 inches, but it be down here looking like this. So I got 22 inches and I still got some room to go. But this hair though, when I threw this one on, I was like, oh my God, this is so good. But it's the same M cap, so it does curve around the ears. It has the removable combs. It has the comb that's removable in the back, extra bands. They got a melting stuff and all these extra things. So, oh my God, this hair. Damn, I'm sorry. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, but this is the natural hair I always wanted. Always. And it's so beautiful. Both sets of hair from both companies, the hair itself is really nice. So M-Cap wigs, if you come across it from either CurlyMe Hair or Isee Beauty, just go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it because you can't miss with this. And you see, I ain't even put it on right. If I had my wig cap on right, oh, y'all couldn't say nothing to me. One thing I will say is that I feel like the IseeHair is just very slightly bigger than this CurlyMe hair. Both of these brands, the wigs I'm showing you, they're bedroom hair. I could do a whole 8 count of Beyonce, okay? I can swing it and swing it. I'm not doing it here because I don't want to hit my head and my earrings are heavy. But just know it is secure back here. And I'm sorry, I gotta look at myself. Look at that. Damn, I look good. I look good. So, yeah, that's all the things I got from TikTok. TikTok, when you find some things, they got some things. But they definitely made me a huge believer when it comes to the wigs. Because 9x6, perfect. And I got a big head. And it's perfect. So check out some of my other videos and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.